Hey there guys, Reckoning here and welcome back to Let's Play Muramasa the Demon Blade. I almost forgot what the name of the game was. In the last episode we did the tutorial, among other things. You know, I introduced the game, we saw like the opening cutscenes and whatnot. And yeah, tutorial, we fought a few enemies, and we are at a boss gate. Bosses. A powerful boss awaits you in the area up ahead. Make sure you are ready for battle before you make your entrance. I saved. I should be good. A powerful enemy resides in the area ahead. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. Very close to leveling. Maybe I should have done a random battle just to get to level 2. Ah, no big deal. Kizuki, even if you manage to escape, I'll track you down for as long as I live. You betrayed us. You know the penalty for leaving. The ninja code spares no one. Betrayed? Why did he say that? I don't remember anything. Talk. Talk to other characters you meet along your way to gather information. When something like this happens, you have to talk to everybody. I'm surprised you could kill so many of us. You don't look like much. Are there other ninja from Skull Valley here? Wow, all this just for me. One foolish move and we will cut you down. Don't even think about escape. Our master has sent ninja from every province to find you. Tell us who your boss is and we'll kill you quickly. Otherwise, enjoy a slow and painful death. I can't remember any of my past. How can I possibly answer you? I woke up and couldn't remember anything. I need to figure out who I am. So you won't give us the answer easily, eh? You're obviously a ninja. Now I can proceed because we talked to everybody. I've lost my memory, but you don't believe me, do you? I've got to find out what happened. If you're forcing me to fight, then I'm ready. Let's start piling up the bodies. Oh, I am Kuruzaru of the Skull Valley Azaru Ninja. Here to take this, my pinwheel shuriken. Ah, my throat. Alright, this is the first boss, Kuruzaru. He becomes an enemy that you'll see like once or twice after this. He's pretty easy, but if you're playing on Shiguri, well, yeah, anything's difficult that way. I can't really give any strategy, I usually just spam. But you notice that there's 2 life bars. When you complete the first one, a section of the top one will disappear. When a section of the top bar disappears, you will get more souls, which will give you just souls toward whatever they go toward, and will replenish the gauge of whatever I believe whatever current blade you have up, and I guess if any excess is left, it would probably go to anything else. Not doing too well. Remember how the tutorial said if something gets knocked to the ground, the only thing that can hit him is a low slash? Yeah, it was lying. Now that kind of slash would probably work, but a low slash, I'm pretty sure does not hit things that are on the ground. Yeah, I think I got it snapped. Yeah, that worked. It seems like all his attacks really are is jumping up in the air and throwing an endless amount of shuriken at you. Cyclone! Cyclone of Chaos. I guess he's enraged now. I mean, he's meant to be easy, and he is. Just keep attacking and eventually you'll win. Ah, something else that the souls do. The souls are effectively experience in this game. But I think they only serve as experience points in battles. Like on the field, I'm pretty sure they do not serve the same function. Because then you could technically farm for them. Which, if you want to get some of the better stuff that requires souls, you're probably going going to want to do a little bit of farming or just kill a lot of enemies. That way you can farm levels too. But there are areas where you can do that a little easily than just walking around and collecting souls. Oh, damn, all three of my blades are broken. Let's keep this one up then. Go. Ow, son of a bitch. Flask. Almost got him down. He broke it again. Son of a bitch. Ah, there we go. Last health bar. Leveled again. Son of a bitch. Something that's going to prevent you from taking a lot of damage in this game is the fact that if you hit an enemy's attack, you'll parry it. Well, if you're spamming the attack button, you're probably going to block a lot. Alright. There we go. Alright. Took 3 minutes. I got 360 experience, though. Our bonuses are Boss Slayer, which gives an extra 22. Extended Battle, which means if you took too long, so they give you something for that. I'm not sure what the last two are, though. I don't know what those exactly mean. Nagasone Kotetsu acquired. With this Demon Blade, you can destroy red barriers. Oh, foxes. Neat. I don't believe I can do a female Japanese voice. I don't know. I watched that entire battle. I have a need for someone with your skills. I am Yuzuruha, a fox from Bakumi. There is a profound reason why I'm here now. Our kinfolk support sword makers, just as our master Inarim Yojin did in the past. We alone lack the ability to fulfill our oath, so I have a request to make. Talk to everybody. Will you accept our request then? You turned into a pretty lady just for this? I might as well listen to what you have to say. You can use this blade in any way that you see fit, but we require any of the souls that it collects. The flames of the soul's wrath will burn into the steel and allow new blades to be forged. The weapons known as demon blades cannot be made without this special fire. What a skill! You look so outnumbered. From Iga Ninja to talking Bakumi foxes, nothing will surprise me after this. Foxes helping sword makers? Sounds like a fairy tale. Who are you supporting then? The swordsmith of Seishu, Senji Muramasa. A sword that won't return to its sheath until it sees blood. That Muramasa? He lived in an age long past, but his spirit remains and he still forges blades. Oh, I see you have a Muramasa, and you must already know. If broken, a Muramasa can restore itself if placed back in its sheath. Alright, we're gonna get to a new mechanic in a second. I need to figure out who I am and try to get my memory back. Maybe I'll go to Skull Valley. Just when I was worrying about taking on an enemy base alone, I get a Muramasa. Even if you're trying to trick me, I agree, as long as it's a real Muramasa. You have acquired a new blade. To equip this weapon, press plus to open the menu and then select equipment. Alright. Pause screen, you have items, which are sorted. Okay. On this screen, you can view and or use all the items you own. While either recovery or supplies is selected, choose the item you want to use and press A to unleash its effect. So we have recovery, which is stuff like our bamboo flasks and our healing pellet, which gives spirit and life flame, and some of them add to your fullness. We have supplies, which I think is stuff toward another mechanic of the game that we haven't gotten to yet. Or that might be... No, wait. Supplies is stuff that doesn't heal you but is still usable. Ingredients would be stuff toward another mechanic. Blades are all the blades you unlocked. Here you can view the attack, secret art, any effect it'll give, and the strength and vitality you need to equip it. The new one that we got has an attack of 16, its secret art is Hell Spinner, it's pretty good. The effect is poison 50%, and you need 4 strength and 4 vitality to wield it. Accessories are any bonus items that'll give you extra skills. And books. Books are mostly maps and recipes. We'll get to what those are later. Now, as you can see, there's a cooking menu and there's a map menu. We'll get to those later. Item shortcut. By designating an item that you've acquired, you can use that object easily during battle. Press R to select what you will utilize for your item shortcut. To then use an item, press X. So here you can set up any recovery or supply items you might need. I put pretty much all recovery in order of how much they'll heal. But if you want to put some supply items here, you are, free to do that. If you're playing along. Which I don't think you are, since I don't really know anybody who knows that this game even exists. Alright, equipment. On the screen you can equip 3 blades and 1 accessory. After acquiring a new blade or accessory, be sure to equip that item, unless you don't want to use it. I think I'll swap out the Yakumo for the Nagasone Kotetsu. Because I think Hellspinner's a decent secret art. It's not one of the best, but it's a good one. We'll skip that one for now. Abilities. You can verify your current ability levels here. Also use the screen if you want to know which items you've equipped or check on your total playtime. So you can see your strength, your vitality, your spirit, your souls, your XP, what you've got equipped, the skills that'll give you, the effect that'll give you, and what special demon blades you've got. That'll tell you what barriers you can get down. That comes in handy a little bit later. Then we have settings, where you can adjust game settings. So you can change your control setup, you can turn the audio off for some reason, or you can change your playstyle. Now, if you're playing on Shiguri, you can't do this. If you're playing on Muso or Shura, you can definitely do this. So if you're playing on Shura and it's a little too difficult for you, you can switch back to Muso. If you're playing Muso and it seems a little too easy for you, you can switch to Shura. That's up to you. Now, for the Forge menu. This is one of the most important menus in the game. I am Senju Muramasa of the Kuwana Forge. The essence of a blade is its sharpness. There is nothing that this blade cannot cut. Such a blade will be feared by all the gods. Its power need not be explained. It is my profound fate to live between worlds, striking the steel without end. Alright, from this screen you can create a new demon blade. To complete the blade you will need souls that are obtained from enemies and spirit, which is gained by eating food. You need to forge blades in order as shown in the blade lineage tree. By completing a particular path, you'll gain the ability to create the blade you are striving to acquire. Plan carefully as you forge your weapons. Okay, this lineage tree will show all of the 108 blades in the game. Now, as you can see right here, I can forge these 2 blades. Because I have the Nightglow sword, Shinmei. Now, until I got this new demon blade, I could not access these 2 swords. I can't forge them anyway because I don't have enough spirit. Which can be a problem for you. The only way to get spirit is to eat. If you don't take much damage, you don't need to eat. But still, if you take a lot of damage, you gotta be sure what kind of recovery items you use. There are pellets and there are actual food. Food items will add to your fullness bar, which prevents you from eating more food into it until it empties. Pellets are different. Pellets will instantly give you whatever they heal, but they give very, very little spirit. So you kind of have to figure out how you want to do it. You can go mostly food with some pellets, just for quick stuff, or you could go just all food or all pellets. You have to kind of figure out how you want to do it. If you go all food, then you're kind of in the clear. The best healing items in the game are under the food category, so you can get decent spirit from that. Souls, well, that's just what you get from enemies and just on the battlefield. Should you run out of those, you might want to grind up a little bit. Haze. Neither one of these look really good. That one's got an effect on it that's not bad. And I don't know what that one does. But, as you can see, there's another Demon Blade here. And once we find that, should we have this sword, we can get down to these 2 swords. And so on and so forth. Should you want, you can actually go over to Momohime's tree and see what blades she would get. From what this is telling me, you get a Moonlight Sword, a Crescent Sword, and a Misty Slash Sword. Now, all the blades over here have to be unlocked by Momohime. However, you'll notice that down in the middle here, they converge. Anything connected to this requires that you play both characters. When you go all the way down to the bottom of the tree, you will see this weapon with an attack of 757, a Secret Art Disturbance, an effective Strength and Vitality plus 7, and it requires 220 Strength, 225 Vitality. You must play both stories to get this. You must get all the Demon Blades as both characters to get this. You must beat all the higher level dungeons to get this. This is the best blade in the game, and it is not acquired easily. If you want it, you're doing everything. I don't believe I'll be showing that. Probably in a bonus video, because there's some bonus dungeons that we can get to at some point. But now that I've rambled on, let's go. Act 2. March into the ninja base in Iga province to learn your past. Alright, let's move. I waste a lot of time there. If you're not sure where to go next, press minus to check the map and location of your destination. Also, if you cannot see your destination nearby, you can get there by following the direction indicated by the arrows that appear. Just in case you don't know. But now this is basically the tutorial area for Kazuki. All the provinces have some area that either Kazuki or Momohime must go. That's where the story missions happen. But there's also all kinds of other areas that'll contain shops or dungeons. Because yes, there are shops and dungeons in this game. Why else would there be money if there's not shops? But the dungeons are something different. And I'll probably cover them once we actually find one. Which we might be finding one in the next province. One thing I particularly don't like about this game is that you beat the boss and you have to run all the way back out. It's the only thing I really don't like. Alright. Quickly press L down to drop down from a tree branch or other high place. So, like that. It's kind of like if you're playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl or something. Or just a Super Smash Bros. Game in general. Grab these souls real quick. Never know when I might need them. We're getting closer. Alright, almost to Yamashiro. Almost there. Alright, now. I didn't show this before, but when you first start off the game, you can't go over here because there's a big-ass red wall in the way. Until you beat the first boss, you don't have the blade that breaks this. But now we do, so it shatters. Now, because we have that blade, we can break any red barrier we come to. Barriers will play into a lot of this game. Or, well, maybe not a lot, but it plays into some of the bigger things of this game. One of which is dungeons. I know there's a shop around here somewhere. Is it here? No, this is Samurai. I didn't do much in this episode. That's kind of disappointing. Once I find a shop, I'll end it off. Unless there's a shop nowhere near here. There may not be. There we go. More experience for me. By the way, max level in this game, 99. It's great. Oh! Repel the flames of Rancor emitted by the dead. Basically, dead enemy shows up, just reflect what it shoots at you. And that's pretty much how you win this battle. You can go ahead and fight it like you usually would, but there's not much of a point to. And you get bonus experience from repelling attacks. Alright. Where is there a shop? Not here. Well, there's gotta be one around here somewhere. Oh look, ninja. Alright. The cat. Still no shop. Alright. Is that in here? No. This is another ninja. Alright. No, there's gotta be one around here somewhere. In here? No, nothing in here. Item in this little area somewhere. I don't care enough to find it. Is there a shop here? No. There's another samurai. Okay. There's their shop. Another samurai. Here we... Is this the guy we're looking for? Not what we're looking for. Where's there a friggin' shop? Like, okay, definitely not this way. Huh. Wait, item. Something I didn't actually go over. Right. If you see that there's a little icon in the map lit up that's orange, like the one room or area above us, that means there's an item somewhere in that little area. You see twinkle on the ground, it's an item. I want to pick it up. Okay, I have no idea where the store is. Souls. So, I guess we're just ending it off here. Oh, we can use the map. Oh, whatever. So, I believe that'll do it for this episode. So next time on Muramasa the Demon Blade, we will hopefully find the store and maybe work toward Act 2. I don't know. So until then, I'm reckoning you are the viewer. Give me a like. The viewer? Okay, the viewer. You are the viewer. Give me a like or favorite if you like this video. Leave me a comment telling me whatever you guys want to tell me. You know, probably about this game. You know, questions and whatnot. Why I talked about dungeons so much. I don't know. And until next time, I still don't know an outro yet. So, just see you guys next time.